Let's see. Can you hear me now? Oh, there we go. Now you can hear me. Let me just put this down a bit and balance it with my voice. Hey, how's everybody doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me just yeah, I'll balance it on the fly. Like the volume, I know it's a little too excessive now, but I'm pretty sure we'll figure out a balance, right? Somewhere along the stream. I want it to be like a background-ish thing, so I don't want it to be too overpowering. Anyways, this is just a short stream. It's gonna be a short Mercutio stream. I'm gonna be trying to Milmax it. Let me switch to my. There we go. Now y'all can see this better. Okay, we got click on that right here, and this is what we'll be working on. This is MechWild's Mercutio. Isn't it beautiful? So, as you can see, it's just a PCB here because I have one built already. Let me just flip it, and isn't it beautiful? This is with NK Silks, I believe. NK Silks, and we've got some. These caps are MT3 Skidada and Dusk. I have both, so like I have a combination of them put on here. And this is how it is. But this, my friends, this red PCB you see here is soldered. So what we're gonna try to do is I've ordered another PCB because why not? It's fun. Building keyboards is fun, right? That's why we have so many keyboards. So we're gonna try and Milmax this. And me being the dumbass I am, I ordered just a PCB because I know it's stupid, but I thought the diodes would come with it, you know? But apparently they don't. So now I have the parts with me as well. All of these parts. They took some time, and it's been a long time since I've built this. Well, let me just I don't know if y'all can actually hear me typing. I think I need to change up my mic settings for that. Let me see. Yeah, you guys can't hear this, can you? It's filtering it out. If I bring it closer. Yeah, it is very faint. I guess you guys can't hear that much, but you know what it is. Anyways, let's move this aside now. And so I've got a cheap wireless keyboard in my lap so that I can like switch between tabs and monitor stuff and everything. And where did our PCB go? Here we go. Oh, I accidentally pressed a key on this. My bad. Anyways, this is my first kind of stream using a webcam, and it's a very shitty webcam. Like, what we're going with here is a Razer Keel, and I think I've got it angled pretty sharply. I know it's very, oh, there's a hair here. Oh my god, it's so messy. I'm so embarrassed that this is how my stream setup looks, but, you know, learning curves, right? We're gonna get better as we do more of it. So we've got our handy Kestra solder right here. It is, I don't remember which this is. Ah, God, I shouldn't have thrown that box out. But it was something that Black Simon recommended. And so we've got that right here. We've got our handy little exhaust fume fan. A very cheapo one. It's not like one of those expensive ones. A very cheapo one. And our very cheapo soldering iron as well. This was about $20 on Amazon. And I think that'll do. Ooh, I haven't cleaned it that well. As you can see, there's like a little bit of... I've got some thinner, so I might use that. And we have our sponge, the brass sponge. Let's put this back. Hopefully there isn't much of a delay between the video and my voice. I've noticed that that happens sometimes, you know. Okay, let's just clear this up. I'm gonna move the mouse away in a bit. I'll probably put it... I don't know, man. My desk is so cluttered. I'm not a really clean person, so it is really cluttered. And I keep pressing keys on my keyboard, so it is what it is. Anyways, let's see. What's our first step? Ah, yes. We've got to turn on our soldering iron. And it's going to be set to 325. I'm going to here's my cup of coffee. It looks horrible, but I assure you it's great. It's actually coffee with oat milk. I've been really liking coffee with oat milk. I've given up on milk in most products. So I've been having almond milk instead of normal milk. And that has been going great, but you know, almond milk is very runny. It has a very thin consistency. And I've been missing, you know, the thicker consistency of milk. Sorry for the slurp. So, friend suggested oat milk, and let me tell you, oat milk is creamy and it's really nice. So if you want to cut out milk out of your life, I'd suggest oat milk. Oat milk is really, really nice. And looks like our soldering iron has heated up. Sorry. So, it's been a while, right? I think I did this like last month, my Mercutio. So what I'm gonna do, let's put this somewhere else. Probably here. Yeah, it's off screen, so you can't see it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the build guide on another tab. Look at these fat thingies. So anyways, let's see. All right, we've got the build guide open here. And I guess we start with the small resistors, right? Now, if you look closely at here, you can see that we have the USB soldered on already. I'm not confident in like my soldering skills. Look how clean this is. Come on, focus. There we go. No, focus. Come on, you can do it. Shitty webcam. There we go. Yeah, you can see it looks so clean here. I cannot do it this cleanly. So I just paid for the USB to be soldered on. We're gonna do the other easy parts. Soldering was like really, you know, I was really intimidated by it, and I would buy hot swaps. The reason I decided to like take up soldering, buy all of this and take up soldering is I wanted to be prepared for my Hex 4B coming in Q3, Q2. I think it's supposed to be like the end of Q2 2022. So I was like, I don't want to send it out to get built, right? I want to build it on my own. Sorry about me just dumping all of this right here. It looks really unorganized, I know. But I guess that's something you'll just have to deal with, right? My desk mat's really messy as well. I really should like give it a little wash. But that is something that we will do later. Let's kind of like enjoy ourselves here. Let's see. Let's start off with the R4 and R5. I think that's what the build guide starts. Well, the build guide starts with the USB, but as I said, we have the USB soldered in. So let's move on. Step 2, R4, R5, D48, D47. Well, Let's have a look. What is R4 and R5? So according to that, if you look closely, let me just take it up to my eyes. Yep, these are R4 and R5. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. I know you can do it. You can do it. Was it too close? But oh my god, this camera sucks. I really want to invest in a DSLR, but you know, I'm not bleeding money, so I can't. I do want to take up photography as well, so I want a decent camera that can do video as well as photos. My soldering iron has been ready for about 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's take this out of their protective covering. Alright, let's do it one at a time. Now, me, being the smartass I am, I got this handy little diode bender. Oh wow, that was a huge delay. I just caught that in like OBS. I got this handy little diode bender. It's a like 3D printed. It cost like $3-4, I think, but I think it was worth it because the first time I built this, you have to bend at least like 50 diodes, and that is a pain in the ass. Let's see. So now that we've identified which ones we have, let's go to the instructions. If you want to follow along to the build guide, let me just copy paste. Instead of like relying on what I'm saying with my terrible accent. There you go. There we go. MechWild Guides, Mercutio. Now, what I'm about to do here is really fucking complicated. So pay close attention. I'm holding it like this. I'm just bending it. It's not complicated. I was fucking with you. It's not complicated at all. And there we go. So now, well, it looks like in the picture that they've put the green side to the right. Let's see what I've done for my first build. Okay, I can see I did the green side to the right as well. Okay, that looks good. So I guess I'm gonna do that again. You just take this, poke it. It literally says R4 and R5 here. So that's really helpful. I'm just gonna put it here and turn it around. Now I'm pressing against this, right? Not too much force, but enough to like hold it in place. And I'm gonna bend these things here. Now this will keep it in place. It's tight, nice and tight. It's nice and solid. It's not moving. Let's go to the second one. Take it out of the cover. And oh yeah, first bend it, of course. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, just put it on the diode bender. So useful, by the way. I really like it. Like, I know it's just a cheap 3D printed piece, but it really helps you. Like, if you want to make your diodes look consistent, the distance between, like, it really helps. I love it for that. And we turn it back and we bend them. There we go. We've got like R4 and R5 in together. And now this is the part that I normally suck at. The soldering part. I'm gonna put them a little up because I wanna. They're not loose, are they? That's... Oh, they are loose. I should have. Yeah, lets me just tighten them back up. Yep, they look tight enough. We go to the back. Sorry if you're a soldering pro, or like if you have experience soldering, this must look like I'm such an idiot because I take so long to do this. And here we go, our hot soldering iron. You don't want to touch this part. This part. The part that I'm bringing my finger closer to. Is it giving you anxiety? I hope it is. Yeah, you don't want to touch this part. That part's fucking hot. And let's bring down our solder. Sorry for the shit job, by the way. I hope my head doesn't come in frame. Alright. Yep. Just I'm just heating the pad here. Heating the pad. Heating the pad. Give it about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring in the solder. And that's it. Ah. I forgot to turn on the fumer. I mean, a few fumes would. At least for the first few, let's keep it off because it's fucking loud and you guys can't hear through that shit. You know? I would like you guys to hear my voice. Touch the pad and the wire. Bring this in. Oh, I did a little too much on that joint. A little too much. That's fine. Let's move on. A little too much there too. Bear with me please, because some of you may not know this. I mean, all of you may not know this because all of y'all are new. And I actually don't know if there's anybody in chat, but you know, let me just check my phone. I think I've got Stream Manager on my phone, right? No, you guys can't see my let's see how many people are watching. I'm guessing it's 0, but let's see. Yeah, 0 viewers. I thought so. I've gotta stop it. How do I stop this? I'm panicking. Anyways, 0 viewers. I kind of expected that. Like, I'm doing this more to show a friend how I'm gonna solder. So now that we've soldered it, it's time to clip. Now the clipping part, I don't do it cleanly. My previous solder job, it was really bad. So let's hope I do it a little more cleanly now. You just take this part. This is a flush cutter. There we go. Let's keep it in one of the corners so that we know we gotta throw this away, right? Then you take the next one, clip. I've always liked, the last time I did this too, I had some bits sticking out, you know? You can see it right here. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, it's way too zoomed out. I don't have a zoomed camera, I'm sorry. So it's gonna be just like a blurry me cutting it. There we go. It looks terrible, but it gets the job done, right? Now let's have a look at how it looks here. Well, that's good. We didn't get any solder flowing back in here. So it looks clean, kind of. We did get the correct resistors, so no need to worry there. Let's move on. Now we go to D48. Is it D48 and D47? D4. Oh yeah, D48 and D47. Let's see which one of these is D48 and D47. If we have a look here, does it look the same as the other diodes? It kind of does. But these are Zener diodes, so yep, we've got them here. Let me just ooh, these are tight. Okay, there we go. Pluck them out. I'm such a slob. So, what did they say? I believe there was an instruction to keep notice of the black line. The black line should be to the side closest to the USB port, so on the right. By the way, I'm really bad at left and right, so I've got to use my hand, right, left, to actually figure it out. Use the diode. Oh, whoo, butterfingers, butterfingers, careful. Use the diode bender, and we bend it. There we go. Now, to put this in. There we go. Come on, wriggle it in, wriggle it in. You can do it. Oh, did they get twisted? Is that why they're not going in? Yeah. Come on, wriggle it in. There. It's flush on one side. Come on, the other. There we go. That's a nice and flush looking diode. That's a nice and flush looking diode if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna bend it slightly to hold it in place. And we're gonna put the other one. Let me get my diode bender. I know I use this a lot, but I can't help it, man. I'm really bad without it. Alright, now that we've got a diode bender out, I mean our diode bent, let's just slip this bad boy right in there. Oh, there we go. Harder. Remind me to never do that voice again. Why do I make everything awkward? Nice and flush. Once again, the city is saved by the Powerpuff Girls. I'm just rambling now. Do we have the black bars to the USB port? Yes, we do. Okay, this looks clean. Does it look adequately tight? I'm hoping so. We're just gonna hold it here. I've heard that sometimes you can just tape the parts and remove the tape to make sure that it's holding on tightly. Let's do this now. Back with our soldering iron. We're gonna heat the pad and the wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we bring in the solder. Oh no. I did that terribly. Let's see, did it reflow back? Yeah. Let me just reheat it and reseat it. There we go. Nice. Let's go to the next pad. There we go. Next one. Nice and easy. And the last one for now. There we go. Not the cleanest solder, but you know, we can't. Sorry, that was me dipping the soldering iron into the sponge. Let us give this a second to cool this off. And clipping we go. Let me hold this. One clip. 2 clip. 3 clip. Sorry. Just having a look at stream chat. Nothing's there. Okay, let's go back. 4 clip. There we go. Nice and easy. Now we've got the... Oof. Ow. We've got these babies down. Let's move on. What do we have next? Ooh. R1, R2, R3. Let's see. 3 pairs of diodes. There's one with brown on both sides, a thick line and thin line. This one is R1. These are R2 and R3. You really can't see anything. It's smaller on my screen, so maybe you can make something out. But I'm not too optimistic about that. Let's get these rolling. Let's get these into the diode bender. Like I said, so in the build guide, they're saying the orientation doesn't matter, but what is important is we have the right ones. And I'm fairly confident we do. What we're going to do is we're going to follow their orientation as well. So they put the thick brown lines on the left side. So I'm going to do that too with this one right here. And slip one in, slip the other in, and push down. Nice and easy. Then we twist it back to hold it in place, and we move on to the next. Ooh. Yeah, as soon as I let that go, it kind of flattened the outstretched wire we had. Maybe I should bend both of them and then put them in. There we go. Now, like the previous ones, we're just gonna do the brown line to the left. That took me a second. Can you tell? Because I can't tell my left from right. And there we go. On third and last, this section. Come on. Nice and easy. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Bend these a little. Now we're gonna solder them. Are these sitting tight and flush? Yes, they are. Very good. Where's our handy soldering iron? Which is very hot, by the way. Do not touch the tip of your soldering iron. Do not be a me. I burn myself frequently. You shouldn't be a me. Okay, I'm gonna be really careful here because there's a joint right next to it, and I don't want to put in too much solder so that it kind of, mixes in with that joint. That would cause a short, and we don't want shorts. Actually, I love shorts. I don't wear pants. I wear shorts everywhere I go. I'm a fuckboy. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible job. Put a little more in. I think. Do we have any contacts? Nope. I think that's fine. Let's do it again. Ooh, these wires are making it difficult to approach it. Maybe from here. Yep, heat it for a bit and... Oh, this angle is really awkward. Especially because I'm recording too, so I've got to make sure that I don't like zoom in on this and cover up the cameras. I am obstructing quite a bit of light though, which is not a good thing. Let me see. Ah, that is a very shoddy solder job. Let me try and reflow that a bit. Oh my god, that is way too much solder. Let me clean this up. Not that great, not going that great, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Reflow that now. Much cleaner. Now, for these ones. Okay. Put it nice and easy. My hands are fucking shaky, man. I didn't do that one properly. A little more. There we go. Second one done. I think. Third one done. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this, man. I'm taking way too. I want this sorted cleanly because this is gonna be my main PCB, right? I know I have two, but I'm gonna try and min-max this and keep the other one, like keep the Jwick blacks on that one. Oh wait, now that I look at it, I do have to unsolder them, desolder them, don't I? To use this PCB. I should have ordered an extra plate too. I'll probably do that. There's no solder flowing back out, and we just cut these now, which is nice and easy. Also, guys, I might have to cut the stream short since I did say it was going to be a short stream. So, and how long has it been already? 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a very short stream, but I'm really sorry about this. I might have to cut it short because I'm expecting a call, kind of important call, and if they happen to call, I might have to end stream because, you know, I gotta take the call. And finish with R1, R2, R3. Beautiful. Let's go down. Clip the excess. It looks so good in theirs, like the way that they've sorted it. It looks so terrible in mine. Now time to put in the big fuse. Wait, do we have only one of these? There's supposed to be like 3 of them, right? Oh yeah, the smaller one's there. This is the big one. Big boy. Big boy. Slowly, like. I don't want to break this. I really don't want to break this. Come on. Ugh. It's really not giving away, man. Let me just try and... I mean, it's a good thing that they packed it this tightly. Since... Ah, there we go, finally. Fucking hell. I was afraid I was gonna break the fuse. That would have been terrible. And then I have to wait a whole week for parts. Alright, let's see. Check my phone. See if the important thing is gonna pop up. No, I don't see it. Although, I do have some food coming in 3 minutes. I might have to go and get it. It won't take long. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat it now. Probably after the important call. But let's bend this bad boy here. There we go. We just bend it into that place. Do we see it? Look at that beautiful bitch. Look at that beautiful son bitch. Sitting flush. Okay. I think I'm gonna do just a fuse for now. I'm gonna keep it kind of vertical. Because I will have to hold this down and probably twist it a little. There we go. Nice flush, and it's not moving anymore. Let's get our handy soldering iron out, and so chat. Yeah, as I was saying, I have some food coming in, and I'm kind of excited for it. We got some chicken parmigiana and some lasagna pomodoro. which I'm a huge fan of pasta. I love pasta. Both the streamer and the food. The streamer is funny. And the food is amazing. Ugh. Ooh la la. Stop it. I can only get so hungry. Right, let's get some clipping. We clipped off one. We're going for the next one. There we go. Nice and clean. Doesn't look as clean as theirs, but we're gonna make do, right? Right, gang? I do am a little concerned about one of the joints, but if push comes shove, I'll probably like I'll use a wick and we'll reflow that. Off stream, of course. I'm not gonna take y'all's time with it. Now, C1, Y1, C2, and C3. Orientation doesn't matter here, so I'm gonna do it in whatever orientation tickles my fancy, right? I love how they kind of interject with how they've done it, which is cleaner. They do it much cleaner. Oh, I love the solder work in the example that they've shown. It's very clean. I like it. And C1 and C2. Let's put them right here. And the thing about this PCB is, come on, get in there, you stubby little wires. There we go. Do we have to have it standing up? Yep. So let's just bend these. There you go. Now here's a wiggly boy here. And C2. We're gonna do the same here. Push him in, kind of hold him here. Bend him into place. That looks good. That looks good, right? Now we're gonna put C3 in. Now C3 has a really, really small leg. So we're just gonna stuff that bad boy right in. Come on, come on. I'm really not good with like intricate work. Delicate work, sorry. As you can hear, if you can hear my phone beeping, that's the important thing I was talking about. Let me just, sorry, I'm gonna bend this. Are we gonna bend C3 as well? I hope so, a little bit, just to hold it in place, right? Let me just respond to my phone. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to have to do this to y'all, but it's important. I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys don't mind if I mute up for a second. Sorry. Hey, I'm back. So I've got some good news and some bad news for you. That wasn't the important call I have to take. That's the good news. The bad news, that means you're gonna have to stick with me for a bit longer. Such a shame, isn't it? Were you hoping I would let you off? Nah, remind me never to laugh like that again. That was such a fucking laugh. Fake laugh. Let's see. We're gonna heat the pad, heat the wire. Give it 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the solder in and just. Oh my god, what is. I'm doing such a shit job today. And to think it wasn't this bad when I was streaming it, you know? I mean, when I was doing it myself, you know, I was doing much better. I think it's the nerves combined with me actually streaming it. That was a shit solder job as well. Let me just move this. Okay, we have that there. One more, one last one. All right, let's clean this bad boy up now with the brass sponge. Okay, put it back in its shaky stand, which kind of worries me. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I was distracted, just got a message. Now we're gonna clip these off, alright? There we go. We got one of the shorty legs, stubby little legs there. Second one. Third. Fourth. Fifth one. And lastly, Leslie. Sixth one. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just gonna. Okay, so we've got our little capacitors sitting tight right here. One of them looks kind of crooked, but now that I look back at it, I did a much better job when I was doing it for the first time. Look at this blob of solder. But it is what it is. Let's see. What is the next step? Oh, fuck. I forgot to put this in. Why one? Let's put it in, boys. It's a quick and simple loop. Hold this while I bend the legs a bit to hold it in place. Is it in place? I hope it is. It's not tight. Now it's considerably tight. Okay. Put this down. Bring out the soldering iron. There we go. Much cleaner joint than what I've been doing. I guess it's because it's hard to concentrate when you're talking, right? And when you want to keep a coherent conversation going on. So, apologize if I like zone out during when I'm soldering the joints. Stubby number 1. Stubby number 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. I don't want this falling everywhere. Prefer it if it was clean. Yep, looks about right. And we're finished with step 5. How many more steps are there? Let's see, step 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there's so many steps. Yeah, we're not gonna go through all of them right now. Ah, so many steps. Jesus Christ, I haven't done anything. Right. Capacitor. We've got a cute little button capacitor right here. Look at this cutie pie. Oh my god, my camera focused? Is this magic? Alright, white line running along the length of it to the top. So we've got, there's a line right here, if you can see that. Yeah, this white line, we're gonna have it facing the top. They've got it so intuitive as well. Like, they've even color coded the PCB. They marked the place where the solid part goes. I really like this kit. I did see a lot of 40%, and I'm not a huge fan of the 40%, right? I can barely do a 60. I can't do without my number keys. Sorry, I'm a huge fucking noob. But if I can barely do without my number keys, imagine going without all the symbols and everything. And me being a coder, that's oh, that's tough. There we go. And nice and easy. Bring that back, and we're clipping. One. Two. Beautiful. We've got this side of the board kind of filled out. Not really, but yeah, it is what it is. Let us move towards the next step. C4 is done. Now for the reset and boot buttons. Ooh. Come on. Yep, we got these cute little buttons right here. Wait. It's really faint. I guess you can't hear them. I probably need a audio setup just for the... So we're gonna just slot these babies right in. We're gonna put the reset button and then the boot button. Alright, they look nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. Now, these pins that are sticking like this, they said that if you bend them flat against the PCB, then you don't need to clip them. And that is what we're going to be aiming for. Now, last time I did this, what I did, I took this handy dandy little tool and just bend them down. Do the same for the other side. Bend them down. I take it and press it flat. On this side too. Let's hope we got it tight. Bend them down. Alright, do you see that they're pretty flat? Which is a good thing. Now let's see if They are a bit shaky, but I guess we could fix that once we solder it, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down this line and solder all 8 of them. Bear with me if I go silent during the soldering process. I really don't want to mess this up. This was not cheap. So I want to make sure that I don't burn. Not burn, like mess up any of the soldering. Let's go slowly. That was terrible. Let me just clean this up. Okay, that was much cleaner. There we go. It's not the cleanest looking, especially this bit. There we go. I'm really not making it that pretty, aren't I? Well, to be fair, this isn't going to be a display piece. The backside will be behind a layer of foam. Oh, it will at least be resting on a layer of foam. Nice and solid buttons. Good job on that. And here is a big boy. Let's see if I have to go. I think I do, actually. So my plan was that I do as much as I can today. Maybe we have a small stream tomorrow, you know? Just have some fun. It's not like many people were here today to begin with, but I still love y'all regardless. The ones that showed up, the ones that checked it out. So yeah, I'll do this tomorrow. Like, it's getting late. I'm expecting a call, and I've got to eat as well. I'm getting super fucking hungry. So I hope you don't mind if I cut the stream kind of short. It's been a fun one. Heart? Did that work? Am I doing it right? Heart? What if I do this? Yep, you can see it. Anyway, much love to all of you. I think I'm gonna tap it out at that. It was lovely that you all showed up. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time, whenever the irregular stream may be. Thank you, and have a good night.